kick, right? So we worked on our jab to our low kick, all about ranges, ranges, ranges. Why? We have our weapons on us. Let's say we got, I don't know, a dagger, a broadsword, a katana, I don't know, maybe a spear, all right, maybe a battle axe, whoa, and then maybe a hatchet. Hush, hush. Does that make sense? So we talk about this all the time. We talk about this for two reasons. Think about these as weapons. It helps you with what? The energy line and the range. I'm not going to throw a hatchet from out here, right? When I come in and throw my hatchet, I'm here. When I throw that katana, I'm back here. Or that spear, hands up, my longest range weapon. Boom. It's going straight through, but that's my longest range weapon. Bump. Boom, and it comes back down. Does that make sense? So I bring it up, and it still goes straight through. Cool? So we think about these weapons all the time. Right now, we're kind of thinking, I'm kind of shanking him with my dagger and then slicing his leg off. The idea is, so when we do this, the most important thing we do this, our jab to low kick is our range. I don't want to come in here with my dagger, boom, and then try and hit with my katana. What's going to happen? I'm going to get all caught up. Let's say if you had a real weapon, you say a broadsword, I'm going to hit boom right there. Does that make sense? So that's what we want to avoid. We want to keep our ranges. So the most important thing is when we change our range, if he stays there, if I throw that jab and he blocks, he's going to be heavy. He's going to block heavy. So that's the idea, is I want to get that reaction. Even if I just feint a jab and still get him heavy, I still have to get that leg. And if he doesn't move forward, my dagger range and my katana range are different. So as I kick, I change my range. That's key. So I'm coming in, step, kick, and I'm back to my range. In and out, in and out, in and out. Now, what if I do that jab and he steps back? So if I do that jab and he steps back, now, I just get to light him up. Ideally, we get him stepping back on their jab. Does that make sense? Ideally, I'm getting here, I get him stepping back, and then I get that stutter step. That's ideal. But a lot of times we're in there and he stays right there, boom, especially in the art or sport of Muay Thai. A lot of times he comes in to throw that low kick, and they just stay right here. Low kick, does that make sense? So now when he throws that jab, a lot of times he throw that jab, so there's that block, so they're not moving forward too much. They're not advancing as much as you see in like a Western boxing. So when he does that jab, say even if I block jab, and he does that low kick, he's going to get it when it's coming down. So if we're in here, he throws that jab, and then that low kick, as it's coming down. But what did he not do? Didn't change his range. And why? This is, you guys know Danny. I bring Danny here a lot. What he likes to do a lot is he likes to give me a lot to teach off. So don't think that Danny didn't know that. All right? Danny knew that. He's one of you guys ought to see him do it wrong. All right? So now watch. When he does it in, I step in, he blocks. He's going to step back as he pivots. Good. Boom. So there. All right, cool. So now what are you going to do on the third one? You're going to pivot as you go back. So notice on that one, I know it's splitting hairs. You notice as he stepped back, then he pivoted. So when he comes in, jab. Now go, good. There it was. You guys see that? So when I'm coming in, that's how fast it happens. And now we talked about what we want to add. Our jab to our inside kick today, right? We talked about that. So now we talk about getting somebody heavy. Boom, right that inside leg. I'll go lower. I saw it in your eyes. All right? But the idea is in a self-defense situation, I'm either trying to frame, it's going straight up at that angle. So that's what we're going to work on today, is getting our jab, low kick, our jab, kicks. What do I do on my jab to kick? I'm here. Step, and then that step right there. Step, whoop, that's the key. That's how I get in so fast. So you watch a guy like George St. Pierre, how he gets in so fast, he's long, and he steps. He closes the range, and what do most fighters, a lot of fighters do when you close the range? Go low or defend. And that's what, if he does that, as soon as I step in, that's why I have a lot of success with it. All right, cool. You tired? Asthma kicking in? Okay, cool. All right. Is that why you're on the wall? Okay, that's fair. I don't want to get too tired. He looks tired already. All right, cool. All right, so that's what we're going to work on. Let's go ahead, and once we get on the pads, we're going to do lots of pad work today. Let's add that right cross. So the idea is now I got that big right kick to the body or to the head. What am I going to follow it up with? Unless you kick somebody in the face, you're not going to finish them. Or unless you kick somebody in the liver, they're not going to finish them. So how am I going to finish? Now we're going to come in, jab, jab, right kick, right cross. Now I'm going back out and coming back in. So jab, jab, step out. As soon as my foot touches, I step back in with that cross. All right? So let's work on that. So we're going to go jab, jab, right kick, right cross. Move it around. Jab, jab, left kick, right cross. You guys got that? Let's go jab for jab. Let's get warmed up. Let's get to it. Good, thank you.